trio is back. I know y'all probably wondering, like,
trio. There's usually 3 of us, but you only see 2 of us.
yeah, man, you know how it go though. Like,
Oh my god. Hey, hold on. Pause. Oh, my bad, y'all. Look, I couldn't do it how I really wanted to do it because the way I came in, like, I'm coming from behind the camera. So.
I think the cord 3 wall.
No, and then I had to jump over it. But look, we gonna do a video. I'm gonna do Seth Rollins full entrance. That's my favorite entrance.
Are we going back to the throwbacks of you starting the videos with entrances again?
Yeah, man. What I do in the older when I did the Brock.
You did the Brock stuff.
Matter of fact, yeah. That's
Didn't you walk out of the video after that or something?
no, I walked out of the video out when he was naming Brock Lesnar.
When I ran down Brock's career. So yeah, hey, look.
I'm not gonna lie, as a fan from that point.
I kind of botched that entrance though, cause I had to come around and do all that. But y'all know, y'all gonna see entrances from me going forward, man.
Before I was a part of the channel as a fan, I remember he'd show me at work you doing all these entrances.
Yeah, man.
I rocked with them.
Yeah, that's that's me. That's my thing, you know. But yeah, man, look, we back at it, man. The heavy hitters. We got a special video for y'all. We gon' fantasy book our WrestleMania card for 2023.
WrestleMania 40 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
It's 40?
That's
It's
crazy.
WrestleMania 40?
Yeah, it's 40. 40 WrestleManias.
Or 39?
No, it's 40.
It's 39, ain't it?
No, it's 40. Oh, 30.
Yeah, it's 39. It's 39.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, I think they would let us. I think they would tell us.
I was jumping into 2024.
Yeah,
my bad.
WrestleMania 38 just passed, so
I'm gonna have to pull Archer's. My bad.
Yeah, man, being slow.
I've had a lot going on this week. I'm trying to make sure I do everything that I can. I've been multitasking.
You want a Moscow Mule?
Maybe after the video. get my head straight.
That's not gonna get your head straight.
Just gotta get my head dizzy.
Nonetheless, man, we gonna book our WrestleMania card. I feel like this video we gonna do it separate, I guess. So we all gonna book the match card we feel gonna be for WrestleMania this year.
Y'all just don't wanna do off the cuff matches.
So
we basically gonna go like you gonna tell the match, you gonna tell them, then we gonna go like that.
Yeah, in order. So look, since I had the spectacular entrance, I'm gonna kick us off, man, with my first match that I think gonna be on WrestleMania.
Now hold on, before you start, because I think I know where you're going. I kind of want to know who your opponent is gonna be for this dude. So go ahead.
Well, first of all, I really wasn't finna go with a solo competitor right now.
Oh, okay.
You doing a tag match?
I'm doing a tag team match.
You about to steal mine?
Not the now you know where I'm going. I'm going with the Usos defending the undisputed WWE Tag Team titles against Kevin Owens.
God damn it.
Zayn. And I ain't gonna lie, bro gave me that, cause that's realistic too. Like y'all seeing what's going on with Sammy in the bloodline, Kevin Owens in the mix. It's obvious that this gotta be the route they going with the tag team titles. Who else gonna be the? I mean, you got Gallows and Anderson, this and that, but
I actually have one that's gonna go after you.
But that's like the Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn versus that makes sense, cause I feel like Sammy should be the one to turn on the bloodline first, just because everybody thinking the bloodline gonna turn on him. Sammy turn, him and KO, you know, they go crazy.
I think Solo might too.
Damn, bro.
I was saying that too. I was saying Solo might, cause he don't. I don't know though. But yeah, that's one of the matches I got from my fantasy booking, and I got that match happening on night 1.
And you just stole my pick like that.
You can still.
No, it's all good,
bro. My bad.
Nah, you good, bro. That's a good. That's a good. You know.
That's the only thing that makes sense for the Usos. Like who else could they face?
So for me, mine, it also does have the Usos. But it's kind of like a bloodline versus bloodline match. Now keep in mind, Logan Paul's got to come back healthy for this. I'm doing the Usos versus the Paul brothers.
Logan and Jake.
Yeah.
See, you be going different, like over different. I like it though, cause
it's for sure.
Well, it makes sense because they did all this during Crown Jewel, but then Logan Paul goes out with what we thought was this major ACL, MCL, meniscus tear, which they found out wasn't actually that bad, and he's actually rehabbing it right now.
It wasn't as serious as what
No
they said?
surgery, nothing. Literally, he's been rehabbing. No surgery.
He tore both of them, his ACL and the MCL.
Like they say he blew out like his whole knee.
After further review, they learned out that was not the case.
I didn't hear about that.
He's already rehabbing, literally.
Yeah, that's decent. I ain't like that's an interesting matchup. Having the Paul brothers, when they beat,
Got the brothers versus brothers.
They had beat the Usos for the tag, but they have to win, right? You got them winning.
I got it being okay. So I'm gonna do the similar booking on how we predicted Crown Jewel. I think it's gonna be close, but I think the Usos are still gonna win. But it won't be like we said in our Crown Jewel predictions. It's not gonna be a sleeper match. Like they'll have some moments. It'll be close. It'll come down to a near fall. But I got the Usos winning that one, and it'll also be a night number.
Yeah, because I got KO and Sami Zayn.
You got longtime friends. I got the Paul brothers.
Yeah, man.
Amir, how about yours? What's your tag team?
I mean, bro stole my tag team pick.
You got no other tag team matches for the night?
He ain't necessarily got to.
No, I ain't got to pick the tag, man.
Tag team, you can go whatever.
I'm gonna go with a match that I think should happen. I just don't know how I would do it because they're on two different brands. But I got a one-off type thing. I'm gonna have Gunther versus Brock.
Yeah, they
Isn't Brock kind of a free agent? I thought.
Yeah, he.
I
think he on Raw though.
I was thinking about going with Gunther and Bobby Lashley.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go Gunther and Brock.
That's the one that's rumored to happen. Gunther and Brock Lesnar.
Now, what is it for the title? Is Gunther still the champion at the time?
I'm not putting Brock in no IC title match. I'm gonna have Gunther lose like some type of triple threat match or something before somebody else win the title. I ain't think that far in advance, but Gunther is not gonna be champion.
Yeah, Gunther versus Brock, a real beefy match too.
And I'm gonna go big, so I'm gonna have Gunther win.
Ooh. If he beat Brock at WrestleMania, yeah, establishment.
What I'm gonna say this because I feel like I'm gonna end up piggybacking off of a lot of people. A lot of my matches, at least one of the people that are mentioned is literally also in my fantasy booking.
Oh yeah.
Like, do you mind if we go this way and then back just this way, kind of going that way?
Like, start with him for the next match and go to.
Well, no, since he started, go to me and then back to you.
Yeah, I just said mine. So you want to go? You want to go boom, boom, boom. You don't want to keep.
Yeah, we're just bouncing it back and forth this way.
All right. You go next.
So now, so it's my turn again.
No, it's my turn. Then it'll be Bro's turn. Then it'll go back to me. Then you.
And Jason's just trying to get his stuff off quicker, I guess.
Well, because I'm going to forget it. And what's sad is a lot of these matches are good. Like, the reason why I wanted to go after him was my match also has Gunther. He's still the champion. But I'm putting the 16-time world champion, Super Cena, with that one.
Bro, so you saying Cena going to finally get that title he never held, that Intercontinental title.
The Grand Slam title. Because there is rumors of that, too, of him coming back. And since Vince said to Cena before he left, I'm going to let you do you. You can do what you want. And the rumors were coming out. He was going to face Gunther for the IC title.
All right. Gunther versus Cena for the IC title is cool. Cena shouldn't beat Gunther, though. Cena shouldn't be winning no matches.
I feel like just to solidify that Grand Slam, Cena need that title.
I mean, look at how long it took him to get the elusive 16th title.
Yeah, Cena's still not a Grand Slam champion. That's crazy.
All these up-and-coming young guys are Grand Slam champions, except him.
And that's because Cena mainly was in the main event most of his early career. He ain't started winning the U.S. title and stuff till like 2015. Like towards
the he won the one before, won in 04.
Yeah, back in the day. Yeah.
When he was still on the rise.
Oh, bro.
But for me, I don't know if we're doing night one and night twos, but if I were just to
we just booking it. Just all matches.
Yeah.
Well, for mine, I'd make it a night 2 match. That'd be
See,
interesting to see.
that'd be decent.
You see, Jay just wanted to change the order so he could just say all his stuff quicker.
Well, because with me, I'm not. One thing you guys might have noticed on the channel with these videos is sometimes my memory is bad. I'll have something in my head, and then we'll just keep going, and then I'll forget it.
Bro. So look, one of my second matches, man, y'all gonna probably be surprised, but I got this happening. Hopefully this person is cleared and healthy to return in time. But in a real grudge match, man, I got Randy Orton one-on-one with Matt Riddle in a rivalry match on night 1 of WrestleMania.
The man who's currently suspended for 6 weeks.
Obviously, y'all see I got the RK Bro shirt on. I rocked with them heavy.
All right, so Riddle got suspended.
Yeah.
For failing a drug test.
For failing the drug test.
The second
and weed is legal. I mean, weed
it
is...
ain't weed.
No, it's not. They said they're
no,
not
I know.
testing.
I know weed is like, they don't test for weed no more. Yeah. So, my thing is Riddle is...
He doing... No, I don't think he's doing that, though. I think it's probably them pills or something. It's something he doing. It's probably some...
I don't think it's steroids.
But it's probably... No, yeah. It's probably some medication he take, and it's like got something in it that you know.
I mean, I just thought he was...
But now I got Riddle and Randy Orton going one-on-one on night 1. I feel like probably after the Rumble, Riddle will still be back because he only got 60 days.
6 weeks.
6 weeks. So that's what
That's like
a little over a month.
A month and 2 weeks.
So Riddle come back, then Randy come back man, you traded on me, you got Elias as your tag team partner, all that, and then Randy just drop him with an RKO start they feud to WrestleMania. That's one match that I got booked for my fantasy booking. Randy Orton and Riddle, man. I want to see it.
For me, a match I would like to see happen this time around. Now, I know it technically happened at WrestleMania 26 in a triple threat format, though, but I would like to see, and I know I booked in a previous video when we did the booking for Cody, the world title scene. I'd like to see Cody and Randy. I know I feel like it could go one of two ways. It could be either a mutual respect, like, hey, let's do this match one more time, kind of have a respect thing, or Randy Orton comes back and just says, screw everybody, I don't care if I'm friends with you, tag partners, whatever it is. I'm beating everybody, I'm claiming my spot, I'm doing what I'm doing. So I got Cody and Randy. And you know what? Just to make it interesting, no DQ.
Bro, Cody and... So you said... So basically Cody ain't... You got him out of the main event scene then, basically.
The way... Well, I'm kind of going to end up double booking them with the idea I have, but it'd be Cody and Randy in night 1.
This might be a little out there. I don't know how realistic it is. I want to book a fatal 4-way match for the Raw Women's... No, the SmackDown Women's title. It's going to be a little out there. So, get ready. But I think...
Who's going to be your champion? Start with that first. Who's the champion walking in?
I don't know about that yet. But, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to have...
I mean, got to be the current champion.
Not really.
Ronda,
well, the way he could go, he could say it as if Liv has the title in 2 months or something.
Bro.
So I'm going to go Becky Lynch versus Charlotte Flair versus Bayley versus Sasha Banks.
So you said Becky Lynch, Bayley, the 4 horsewomen. Oh, okay, you going that route.
It's a little out there, but
hopefully Sasha come back.
Yeah.
That's the only issue with that.
So for me, with being the wrestling encyclopedia I am, she recently signed a deal with New Japan, and her first show is January 4th. So I don't think that's happening.
It's crazy how she just left like that. Man.
She wanted to challenge. She wanted to face the former one half of the Kabuki Warriors, Kairi Sane.
Yeah.
She wanted to face her.
So that's probably why she built out for that little time. Wanted to do some fantasy matches.
But that fatal. That's actually, if Sasha came back, that actually could happen.
I would love to see that.
And yeah, we haven't seen that yet. A fatal 4-way with them. So
there was a triple threat at WrestleMania
with Sasha,
minus Bayley.
Yeah.
So
yeah, and now that's a decent matchup. So yeah.
All right, for mine, it's also I'm gonna keep going with what you said with out there. Mine is going to be Vinci and Kaiser of Imperium taking on the returning from AEW FTR, otherwise known as the Revival.
That's a little tricky.
The Revival. Ooh, and they just had
I went with Sasha just because I feel like at some point she could just come back.
Well, there's rumors of FTR coming back. There's rumors. It's there.
They had lost their titles to the Briscoes.
Yeah, and then they're set to defend at Wrestle Kingdom against Yoshihashi and Hiroki Goto. They could, for all we know, drop the titles there, and then they could have a AAA event somewhere in there a little bit after, and they could be back, say, in February or March.
Yeah, the Triple H rocked with the Revival, man. That was his prized pupils in NXT.
Top guys.
They the only ones to win the titles like 3 times or something. Like, they won them twice. He won them 3 times. My bad.
Quick little shout out to the New Day, Triple Crown champions, hold Raw, SmackDown, and NXT tag titles.
Yes, so you got the Revival and Imperium in a tag team match, just on some like the Revival.
Just a feud thing, like they're like, oh, like the Reign General has his own match, but we don't, and we could kick anybody, and then you just hear the Revival come out.
Yeah, that's one of them return things. All right.
Just one of those. I don't have a match for Mania. Here you go. I'll challenge any team, and there you go.
All right, so for my third match I got booked for WrestleMania, man, I got a young superstar, the current United States champion, Austin Theory, defending against John Cena. The torch gonna get passed off to Theory. I got Theory defeating John Cena, and retaining the U.S. title, and that's gonna be on night 1 too. That's a night 1 match.
Now the thing is with Cena being free agent, either one of ours could happen. He could pop up on SmackDown, do what he wants. He could pop up on Raw, do what he wants.
I feel like the one with Theory could be a lot more realistic than him fighting. Who you had him fighting?
I had him facing Gunther.
Yeah, I mean that could happen too, but yeah, I feel like they they trying to do that still with Theory and Cena. They want to push. You see that little confrontation they had on Raw. It's 2022 and you still wearing jorts.
Just that one little interaction.
Bro, so I feel like they still trying to do that too. So yeah, that's my third match I got booked for night 1. Cena and Theory.
So my
US title.
So my next match, now this one is realistic, but he just got to get back from injury. I got in a tag match Johnny Gargano and Dexter Lumis taking on The Miz and Tommaso Ciampa.
That actually might be a realistic match because it's crazy. It'd be crazy though seeing. I mean, I've seen Gargano and Ciampa across from each other multiple times, but
and that's where I said, like, don't get me wrong, an honorable one I was debating doing. I didn't know if I wanted to put them in a tag match or separate because Gargano and Ciampa individually, great matches. Yeah. Even the one they had after COVID had just hit and they did it like by themselves, that was still a good match. They had good matches, but I'm like, okay, with how everything's going right now, Gargano's helping Dexter Lumis, with this Miz situation. I see Ciampa, for all we know, could return here in the near future. Maybe he's back in the next couple of weeks or in a couple of months. I forgot how bad his injury was. Yeah. But it could happen and they could build towards Mania. Like, they could be in the height of a feud with Lumis, Gargano, and Miz, and Miz doesn't have anybody, and he's like, oh, I'm going to face these guys at Mania with a partner of my choosing.
Yeah, I can see Ciampa coming back and joining back up with Miz.
Yeah. Did I say Dominic and Rey Mysterio?
No.
Dominic and Rey Mysterio is my match for WrestleMania. Now,
night 1 or night 2, just out of curiosity, if you were to put it.
Night 1, I think.
Yeah, that seemed like a night 1 match.
Night 1. So okay, cool. So Dominic and Rey Mysterio will have a match. And then I'm gonna have. They gonna book Rey in the corner. I'm gonna book Rey into a corner. I'm gonna say if Dominic wins, Rey Mysterio gotta retire.
Yeah.
Ooh, a retirement match.
Yeah, I like that.
Because Rey Mysterio said he wanted his last match to be against his son, and they kind of going into that feud now. Even though they haven't really it's been kind of on a little bit and off.
Yeah.
Like, you know, now Rey's on a whole nother brand.
Yeah.
They paths gonna intertwine at some point, and they're gonna have to match at WrestleMania. Now Rey Mysterio was just, they've been saying that he's been in this industry for 30 years.
Yeah.
Rey Mysterio's had like 80 million knee surgeries and all that, and Father Time catches everybody. So I think this is the time Rey Mysterio's done everything. He hangs it up at at the next upcoming WrestleMania.
Yeah, I like that retirement stipulation too. It's time for Ray to get up out of there. And that'll make Dominic just look more like a star. Like,
imagine
he beat his father and retire him.
Imagine the type of heat he would get if he retires.
Exactly. He already getting crazy heat, but he retire Ray and disrespect him, disrespectful fashion. Yeah.
One thing I want to add, this isn't going to be like a match I would have had on my card, but one thing I would have added to his, this is just me, is the retirement stipulation would be in there. But say on an off chance Mysterio, you know, it's not his retirement match and he wins, say Judgment Day has got to disband. It's like,
okay.
It's like I face you. If I win, Judgment Day is broken up.
Okay.
But if I lose, my career's over.
Okay, cool. You could add that in there too. That works because they both got something to lose.
Yeah.
Disband or career over.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Or it could be Rey Mysterio got to retire or Dominic contract get terminated, whatever. But something where basically I'm gonna have Dominic beat Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, that's the plan. Like,
and have him retire him. So, and then he's gonna say Eddie is my real dad and walk off. Boom.
So for me, I'm gonna. I haven't done a women's match yet. So you know what?
Sexist.
I'm gonna do one. It's also gonna be a fatal 4-way, but I'm changing up the superstars. I've got Bianca Belair, I've got Rhea Ripley, I've got Mia Yim, and I've got Alexa Bliss.
Or Michin. That's for the Raw Women's title.
Yes. For the Raw Women's show. So it'd be good. I mean, obviously there'd still be, you know, it's I don't see everybody turning on Bianca Belair. Obviously, I don't think Michin will turn on Bianca or stuff like that. Alexa, she might be doing this thing with Wyatt, so her character's already kind of changing as is, because we saw that it was this last week.
Say something with it.
Yeah, because he said Alexa. So
come on.
I had to turn it before he did something stupid.
Oh, like you did in the one video we did.
Yeah.
Like with her, it could go anywhere because with her character changed. What we saw on Raw, you know, she was like celebrating with Bianca, then she was about to hit her with what looked like Sister Abigail, and then Bianca's like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah.
So I see, if I were to split it up with baby faces and heels, I see Bianca and Michin as babyface, and then I see Rhea and Alexa as the heels.
I think Alexa needs to turn heel. She's been babyface for a long time.
I kind of like her as babyface.
She cool. It's been a long time. Like, it's like Sami Zayn.
I do miss the goddess though. She was different.
I thought they were going to bring that back. That's what I thought was. But then they brought this off-brand kind of, okay, you're not walking around with a lily doll, but at the same time you're not the complete goddess.
Yeah,
so
she's
you're
just
kind
babyface.
of
She just, you know, she's smiling now. She a face, you know. She a good person now. But the goddess was just peak Alexa Bliss. Like,
what was that segment when she was like, you know, she was like egging the fans
on? That was the
on?
Elimination Chamber when she won it.
She was like, knew exactly what I was talking about.
Yeah, she was like, this for all the little girls out here. And she turned it around like, something like this for me. Like, just sick. Like, that Alexa Bliss was crazy, though. But yeah, man, so, for my women's match, this is my 4th match booked. I gotta go with one of the matches that I really want to see that haven't happened yet, and I don't know why this match haven't happened yet. But I got Ronda going in as a SmackDown Women's Champion, defending it against the man, Becky Lynch, one-on-one.
Finally.
No interference, no Shayna Baszler, no triple threat, none of this. One-on-one.
No fluke finish.
You'd have to stick them in a cage then, because that's
no fluke finish, man. That finish.
Yeah, and I say because Becky on Raw right now, but somehow I got her switching. Maybe like Ronda, either that she could win a Rumble again, or Ronda just don't got no opponent, and then she clamoring for like, man, I'm the most dominant female in WWE history. And I ain't got no opponent. And Becky come out of nowhere like, I'm your opponent. And they had a real match. And I had Becky win the title. I had it on night 2 too. I had Becky win the SmackDown Women's title against Ronda. Get up out of here. We done with that.
Damn.
Yeah, man, I don't like her.
Her wrestling matches suck.
Her mic skills is terrible. She don't care about this business for real. Like, she just know her name big, so she gonna be. I'm not gonna say she don't care about it.
You know, there's that like hashtag Fire Ronda.
Yeah, it's just
going
like
around
she
for,
just
like,
terrible.
weeks.
Like, she terrible at what she do as far as this. She's not a wrestler. She's not built for WWE. She built for the UFC. Her craft. She not built for this, man. But yeah, I got her and Becky, and I got Becky taking that up off her and Ronda leaving. Done.
Okay, cool. So I think we booked everything. I think we all unanimous with the Cody Roman match.
Yeah, we got that happening.
All right, but see,
that would have been my night 2 match, just so you know.
All right, so I'm gonna do it like this though. We got Roman and Cody.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Cody and Roman night 1.
Okay.
Go Rock and Roman night 2.
All right, so yeah, you still got The Rock coming in somehow to face Roman.
Cause that seemed like I'm gonna try to keep it realistic. Cause I see that like they want Rock and Roman. Like even with Vince going out the picture, Triple H still want that match.
Yeah.
That's the rumor. So
I also got one prediction.
What's up?
I feel like I hope they bring Money in the Bank back to WrestleMania. Just on some. Let's just go back to it.
You and me on that gaming pay-per-view stuff gotta go.
Like Money in the Bank as a pay-per-view is cool, but to have one at Mania would be decent though.
I want to add, and I know we debated on last year, but I think this is another thing that I would like to see Money in the Bank come back at Mania.
It's a big match.
It's a fun thing
It's
too.
a big match on the big stage.
Have like
It's a big attraction match, as I put it.
Yeah, and it's just to put something on the show. So, you know, like you could just skip the Money in the Bank pay-per-view this year, just have it at WrestleMania. Yeah, that's really all I got though for this episode.
I'm gonna do these 2 matches that I want to do because I was hoping we were gonna get to my turn so I could do the 2. I want to do 2 matches. For me, I got the Judgment Day and the OC still kind of butting heads. So my 2 matches would have been for that. I would have had the Good Brothers versus Damian Priest and Dominic. That would have been a tag match. And then I would have had AJ Styles and Finn Balor in a singles match.
Even though we saw that at Survivor Series.
Just to kind of run it back, because I know especially with how they like to do stuff, they like to run stuff back continually. But I got it in, say, for AJ and Finn, no holds barred, anything.
I was going to say, yeah, it needs to be something added to it.
Yeah, that's the bro. And then Finn would most likely win at WrestleMania just because he lost that Survivor Series. And I feel like that loss at Survivor Series is just to get AJ a win on pay-per-view. He ain't won on pay-per-view in 3 years, so.
And for the Good Brothers and Damian and Dominic, just to add some spice into it and just because I'd like to see it, I'm going to make it a tag team tables match.
Yeah.
You get eliminated by going through a table.
So it's elimination. It's not just one person. Like you gotta, 2 people they both have to go through the table.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Just to bring something old back that I feel like we haven't seen in a while.
So yeah, so that's all we got there.
I don't have any more as of right now. We all agree with Cody and Roman.
How about this? Not matches, but do you think any big name superstars or legends return?
The only one I could think of will be The Rock. But we also, all right, so let's do this. Rock, they got this. Let's do this real quick. Rock, Cena, and Stone Cold are rumors to have a match at WrestleMania. Let's pick a couple of opponents for them.
Well, like I said, for Cena.
Well, I said Cena and Gunther, and he said for Theory. So we kind of went with that.
Right.
Rock was named for Roman. The only oddball in there would probably be Stone Cold.
Steve, who could I have him face?
Oh, I got one. Solo. Solo Sikoa. Why not?
I'm gonna go because it seemed like the man always get left off the big stage. I'm gonna go with Stone Cold versus Seth Rollins.
Oh.
Yeah.
He always needs a major match. They got lucky when they got Cody 3 weeks before WrestleMania.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go Steve. So Seth Rollins like playing around.
Yeah.
Stone Cold not with all that playing around stuff. And they've been saying like, Stone Cold's like in stupid shape to be 85 years old. So
Yeah, man, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't want to see Steve fight no more.
So you just got him showing up just to be
nah,
there.
I don't even got him showing up no more.
Damn, he ain't even going stun like Byron Saxton or nothing.
Nah, man.
Dang.
It's time. It's time. Over with, man. All they time over with.
You know-
Cena time over with.
You know what I just thought of?
Steve, all them, they over.
Okay, so this is the absolute thing, I swear, because I just realized all three of us left this one superstar out. How did not one of us book Wyatt at all?
Bray Wyatt.
None of
Matter
us booked him.
Matter of fact, yeah, I got him fighting Stone Cold. I'll pick Bray Wyatt to face Stone Cold if Stone Cold came back. Just on some, just want to make a statement,
Because I don't really know the direction of Bray Wyatt. Like, I don't know if he heel or babyface.
He
I don't
just
know what's
doing
going
stuff.
on.
I'm thinking he babyface for sure. Because he feuding with LA Knight,
Okay,
who a
cool.
heel right now. Plus, don't forget, Undertaker somehow always find a way to come back WrestleMania time. He is retired, but
He did say never say never.
yeah, I ain't putting nothing past Undertaker either.
But for me, I would. Now I know this is out there, but they are on the same brand roster, so this could happen. I'd do Bray Wyatt and Karrion Kross.
They carry, yeah.
If you like both of them, who would you put over?
But see, that's what I'm saying because
You
they
book
both,
yourself into a
they
corner.
both major. They both want to be looked at as major stars. Bray not losing at all right now.
Me personally, I would have been happy with either or. If Cross won or if Wyatt
Yeah,
won,
I
I would
would.
be happy with either or.
I probably wouldn't book that
How
one.
would you booking yourself to
But,
a corner?
but Cross has been kind of, again, built up dominant recently. So
Yeah,
I'd say
right.
Wyatt will probably knock him down. Because we all know between now and Mania, Cross is going to get built up. He's probably going to
Yeah, but
knock
see, you
some
see
other
what they
superstars
doing.
down.
You see what they doing with Bray too. Like Bray, it's what they got going with him. Just look like he gonna be kind of. See, they already messed up with the Fiend like that when they booked him so crazy, and then they had him lose to Goldberg and stuff like that. So it's like right now, I
Or
like
with Orton.
I like the direction they going with Bray. They having a feud with a different type of talent, fresh talent in LA Knight, and they keeping him far away from that main event scene right now.
For all we know, he could get put against Orton too. Unfinished business. You changed me. You got me to the point where
Yeah.
I completely went through all this, and then Uncle Howdy and all them stuff like involved. It's like you did this.
It's a lot of possibilities though, man. It's a lot of possibilities. But let us know, man, how y'all think who gonna be wrestling at WrestleMania. Let us know y'all match card in the comment section. Man.
We about 3.5 months away.
Yeah, man. So it's coming though. We gonna see the build up after the Royal Rumble, really. And yeah, man.
We kind of on the road to Wrestle. I think the road to WrestleMania a lot of times start after Survivor Series. So we'll see what happens between now.
Yeah, because Deadline was really the last pay-per-view for the
Yeah,
year.
the Royal Rumble, the next pay-per-view. So yeah, but let us know, man. But yeah, man, continue to like the video, support, subscribe. Y'all know what to do, man. I'm your boy, Morrow.
I'm your boy Amity.
Money making jam. We out.